Crossroads channel of light fluid. Yes, we're back with After Years. I'm going to pick up, I think it's Rowley's day 4 on this one. I'm still not quite sure what the schedule is like at the moment, so I'm choosing some slightly more relaxing games, given everything that's been going on, and some good stuff has been happening recently as well, but I'm still kind of busy. And I do want to give a quick mention to Space Gamer 762, Gabriel Davis 6764, and Tempest 888. Thanks for your nice comments on the previous video. I do appreciate them. I do read all the comments. I don't always respond to them, but I read them, and thank you guys for what you said there. Much appreciated. And I can tell you actually that the next video during the week will be Socially Awkward. Monchi just brought it out earlier today as I record. So I'll be taking a look at that and getting that out in the week, because there is no video next weekend. I won't be around to record one. For fun reasons. So I'll be not here next weekend, but I'll do something in the week, and then we'll pick things up as normal after that. Okay, so that's the quick update on channel stuff. So let's get back into the game. Huh? What the heck? It's morning already? I'm still in Rowley's room. Disoriented, I left myself up to a sitting position and rubbed my eyes while looking around. It's so weird. Why did no one wake me up? And most importantly, where's Rowley? Did he really go out for a morning run without me? Letting out a quiet sigh, shaking my head and rubbed my eyes again, trying to recall what happened the prior day. My train of thought, however, soon gets interrupted as I hear the bathroom door slowly opening. Oh, hey, you're finally awake. Taken by surprise, the panther stops momentarily in front of the bed and smiles softly at me. Rowley, morning. Well, good morning. Did you sleep well? I nod timidly in response. Yep, I feel as good as new. You better be. Been asleep for almost 12 hours. I'm guessing the lack of proper sleep from the other night must have taken its toll on you. Yeah, seems like it. But never mind that. How come none of you guys woke me up? Was everyone okay with me staying here with you? Whose idea was it? A little embarrassed, Rowley looks to his side. He then quietly takes a seat on the edge of the bed. That was my idea, okay? Oh? Yeah, you were sleeping so peacefully, I just couldn't bring myself to wake you up. Besides, you know how Angus is. I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to also get some proper sleep for once. Puzzled, I tilt my head. However, it's not long before I get what Rowley must actually mean by saying that. Ah, right, how could I forget? Does Angus still snore stupidly loud? Believe it or not, it's actually got worse. Much worse. It's no longer a lawnmower, now it's a freaking jet engine. Oh dear. Poor Kegar. Yeah, your friend had no idea what he was signing up for. Shaking my head in disbelief, I let out a quiet sigh, smiling. About that, how did you make him and Angus agree to this switch anyway? Oh, simple. I just texted them and politely explained the situation. So you just texted them? Aye. And they agreed no problem? Aye. Why you look so surprised? I don't know. I guess I'm just still a bit confused by this. But I'm glad it all worked out. Thank you for doing this for me. I really appreciate it. Oh, you're welcome. Wearing a soft smile, Rowley scratches his cheek, and then, after a moment of silence, he slowly gets up from the bed. Almost got to mention, Kego's kind enough to bring you some fresh clothes along with your swimwear and even your toothbrush. Everything's waiting for you in the bathroom. Oh, sweet. I was worried I'd have to wake them up earlier to get my stuff, but it seems like you guys really thought this through. Well, truthfully speaking, it was something Kegar did on his own. As for Angus, he didn't even bother to come here and grab any of his belongings. I see. I deflate and shift in my seat a little. Oh, what's wrong? Why such a long face all of a sudden? Well, I was kinda hoping maybe this could be more of a permanent switch rather than a one-night thingy. Assuming you'd actually like to have me as a roomie. The panther chuckles quietly. Well, of course I'd like that. And no, I'm not saying that just because I have a hard time dealing with Angus and his shenanigans. Really? Just ask him about it during breakfast then. Oh, sure, go for it. Alright, keep your fingers crossed, okay? Unable to hold my excitement, I grin wide and almost immediately get lost in thought, fantasizing about all the fun possibilities this arrangement could lead to. Whatever it takes, I must make Angus and Kegger agree to that. There's just too much at stake. Anyhow, not to rush you or anything, but it's already 20 to 7. If you plan on joining me for another workout, then you better start getting ready. Ah, of course. However, it's then when I come to realise. Crap, I don't have my running shoes on me. Right. You said the Kegger brought my swimwear, correct? Maybe we could go for a quick swim at the pool instead? Well, just an idea. Well, that sounds like too much of a hassle for a quick morning workout. And besides, we were planning to go to the beach today anyway, no? The panther shoots me a stern yet playful look, which I reply with a single nod. It's pretty clear that the Operation Payback time is still en route. Right. Speaking of... Have you done the research about the beaches in the area like you said you would? Rowley scrunches his muzzle, as he's unsure how to answer. Weren't you the one who's supposed to do it? No. I said I'll help you with it, not to do it all by myself. I'm pretty sure you said that you were going to do us a favour for losing that table tennis game. You suggested that, yes, but ultimately you asked me for a back rub, no? I thought the back rub was a free bonus. You wish. So, what now? Pensive, I cross my arms, but then a light bulb goes off above my head. I have a suggestion. Shoot. I'll do that research for you, but in exchange I want to get a back rub as well. How about that? He takes a moment to think. Okay, deal. Really? No. Rowley! You bully! You can't tease me like that! Oh, relax, I was just kidding. Wait, so we have a deal after all? Yeah, it's a deal. Splendid! Beaming with joy, I almost jump in my seat in excitement. Oh, damn, I can't believe you actually said yes to that. Oh, this is so crazy. Anyhow, seriously, get out of bed already. I'm leaving in 10 minutes, with or without you. You got it? Right, I'm on it. Absolutely pumped up, I rolled out of bed in a flash. Then without saying a word, I hastily make my way straight to the bathroom. And so, just like yesterday, after grabbing a quick bite, we leave the hotel and enter the woods. This time, however, instead of venturing deeper into the forest, we continue our stroll further all the way down to the beach. So, I think it's high time you tell me what's the plan, Coach. Why are we here? Oh, try guessing. Wearing a puzzled frown, I look around the empty beach and then back at Rowley. While a few reasonable things do come to my mind, I'm in very good mood, I decide to crack a silly joke. Are we going to sumo wrestle? Sumo wrestle? Oh, you know, We're going to draw a big circle in the sand with a stick and then compete by trying to push each other out of it. Ah, now I see. You're itching to get physical with me. No, I just want to get fit, obviously. Obviously. Well, it's too bad you have absolutely zero chance against me. Oh, I'll be more than happy to prove you wrong. But unfortunately, despite my joyful encouragement, Rowley shakes his head. Maybe some other time. For now, let's stick with something more common. And that is a low-impact cardio workout. Oh. Am I in danger? Nah, I don't have anything too demanding in mind, I think. Okay. But what exactly are we talking about here? Honestly, I have no idea what kind of workout this might be. Very simply, cardio is any type of exercise that gets your heart rate up and keeps it up for a prolonged period of time. It can be running, it can be swimming, it can be cycling. It can also be a series of stationary exercises that you can do at home without the need of any specific training equipment. As you can probably already tell, we'll be doing the last one. Ah, I see. And what about that low impact part? What's that? Low impact means a type of workout in which one or both your legs are constantly touching the ground. Thus, it consists of exercises that tend to be gentler on joints and muscles. Cool. However, it doesn't necessarily mean the workout will be easy. I'm still going to make you sweat buckets. Not cool. Do you have any more questions? Thoughtful, I scratch the back of my neck, but as nothing comes to my mind, I gently shake my head in response. Well, alright then, we're going to start with a quick warm-up. You ready, sport? Yep. Excited, I quickly take off my sandals and kick them away. Then, after taking a deep breath of the refreshing breeze, I join Rowley and together we begin to form various stretches in almost perfect sync. And as usual, it doesn't take long before my mind drifts away from the scene. Such a nice day today, I think to myself while glancing up at the sky. The weather is just perfect. I have a few clouds in the sky here and there, none are thick enough to be able to block out the sun. What else I immediately notice is the temperature. It's definitely less hot than it was yesterday. Maybe it's just an impression I have because we're constantly getting washed by the chilly sea breeze. And again, it could be because it's still very early in the day. Well, either way, I feel great today. Seeing Rowley here with me only makes it better. Alright, I think we warmed up enough. Let's begin the real thing, shall we? Bring it. I'm ready for whatever. Well then, here we go. The workout begins with us rhythmically marching in place, lifting our knees high up and twisting our upper bodies to touch the raised knee with the opposite hand. From there we move to the moderated jacks, then short squats, then to squats and curls. The exercises aren't very demanding, doing them in rapid succession slowly but surely starts to wear me out. Feeling the heat, sport? Yep. I'm really feeling it. That was the first so-called circuit. We're going to repeat it 2 more times, then move to the next one, which will be a bit more demanding. Sounds good. Alright then, back to the moderated squats in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And so the workout continues. Doing the best I can, I keep Rowley's intense pace and complete every one of the exercises he throws at me. Unfortunately, halfway through circuit number 2, I'm already starting to lose steam. Halfway through circuit number 3, I begin to question my life decisions. While halfway through circuit number 4, I begin to lose my will to keep on living. 1, 2, 3, and again. Come on, sport, lift your knees up a little bit higher. Yes, just like that. Keep it up. How much longer, coach? What do you mean? We're barely started. I'm pretty sure it's been like half an hour already. Yeah, and? How long will this workout last then? Well, this pace? Somewhere around an hour and a half, I reckon. What? I said at this pace. No, I heard you the first time. Well then, get a grip and stop slacking off. You're doing great so far. This encouragement, however, doesn't work on me anymore. Out of breath, I dramatically fall on my knees and prop myself up with my arms outstretched. This is it. I'm going to die here on this beach. Here lies Welkin Collins, age 24. Cause of death, low-carbo-impact training. You mean low-impact cardio? Potato, potato. Well, I'm just saying. Also, I was just joking. Already finished the whole training session. Circuit number 4 was the last one. What? I said we have... No, don't repeat yourself. Unable to hold back any longer, the panther bursts out with laughter. Rowley! I can't believe you. I just can't help it. You're so easy to fool, and your reactions are always so funny to see. Bully? I should totally bully you back. You can try. Now, get up. Wearing a sly grin, he extends his arm to help me stand up. Pouty, I shoot him a quick look. After a quick moment of indecision, I take his hand. Thanks. No, it's me should thank you for joining me today. Hey, I meant it when I said I wanted you to be my coach this entire week, so of course I'm here. If anyone who should be thankful, it's me. So thanks for helping me get back in shape and spending more time with me. Sure thing. It's a pleasure. Well, I have to say, you did great today. I'm impressed you managed to pull through till the very end. A bit embarrassed, I rubbed the sweat off my forehead. It's tough, but I did my best. What do you think of today's training? Was it better than yesterday's jogging? It's hard to say. Jogging was slightly more interesting because we were able to see some nice views along the way. But today's workout wasn't bad either. I like how varied it was and definitely more fun to do together. I think they both were equally fun. Why'd you ask? In response to the question, Rowley crosses his arms and smiles deviously. Oh, I was trying to find out what type of training suits you better. Since you're so indecisive, you're leaving me no other choice but to plan both of them for next time. Yeah, that's... Wait a damn second! Rowley! There's no way I can decide both jogging and a cardio workout like this in one go. You'll be fine. If you want me to work extra, you better be ready to reward me with something that's worth all of this hard work. Okay, how about... You can be the first to take a shower. What? I thought we were going to shower together. Well, that's after I had at least 2 more extra circuits. This is straight up bullying of the highest order. Despite it still being rather early in the morning, we decided it would be the best to return to the hotel for now and refresh ourselves before doing anything else. And so, about 20 minutes and 1 shower later... Laying down on the bed in my underwear while slowly drying off in the morning sun, I browsed the online maps on my phone, looking all over the area of Rochelle. My research, however, soon gets interrupted as I hear knocking on the door. Wonder who it might be. Just a moment. Lazily I get up and walk to the door. And to my surprise, it's no one else but... Angus, hey, come on in. Hey there, sleeping princess. Did your big buff feline prince finally break the evil spell by slapping your ass? I'm pretty sure this is not how this fairy tale goes. Hey, we all know how reluctant this prince would be when it comes down to kissing another man. But not when it comes to slapping another man's ass? Oh yeah, coach style. Chuckling quietly, the wolf steps further inside the room and closes the door behind him. Well, speaking of that big buff protein-huffing prince of yours, was he out training or something? Oh no, I'd already got back from our workout. He's taking a shower at the moment. Ah, I see. Do you need him for something? Oh, no. Just came to say hi and grab myself some fresh clothes, so don't mind me. I nod timidly in response and hop back on the bed. But as a rather uncomfortable silence falls between us, I decide to keep the conversation going. Oh, by the way, thank you for letting me stay here for a night. Hey, don't mention it. Hope you and Rowley had a fun evening. He sticks out his tongue and wiggles his eyebrows at me. Can't say we did. I've had a sleep late afternoon, shortly after we got back from table tennis. You can't be serious. I'm not kidding. Close my eyes for a moment and puff. Suddenly it's morning and I'm still laying down in this room. It's almost like I time travelled. Damn, you must have been exhausted. Well, let's say that it was a long day. Plus I also had barely any sleep the previous night, as you can probably remember. Ah, right. And how do you feel now? Did you manage to fully recover? Yep, though I do feel bad for wasting so much time sleeping. Then, after a long sigh, I lay down on my back as I fight with my thoughts on how to approach Angus with the idea of the two of us switching rooms the rest of the trip. Judging by how exceptionally well he and Kegger have been getting along so far, it shouldn't be much of a problem. I guess I'll just start by asking Angus about the escapades yesterday. Now's your time to spill some beans. How's your evening with Kegger? Did you take him to the cinema like you promised? Oh yeah, we watched a pretty cool movie, then went to grab a bite, and even strolled along the beach a bit. Wow, was that an actual date? 'Cause it sure does sound like one. I grinned cunningly at him. The wolf seems to be too busy browsing through his pile of clothes to look back at me. Or maybe he's too flustered? No, there's nothing like that. Are you sure? Because something is telling me that Kegger might actually like you in that way. Coron 3. You think? Uh-huh. I say, get him drunk with a bucket mojito and then send me back the results. Fun fact. I actually wanted to drop by the Rainbow Shell afterwards, but Rowley's message about this whole switcheroo made us change our plans a bit. Oh, I see. Hey, there's nothing to awe about. We simply came to the conclusion it might actually be better to hold off for today. And that, of course, brings me to the question. Will you be coming with us? I scrunched my muzzle, unsure what to say. Come on, Welks. I know you had it rough after drinking too much last time, but do it for me, okay? You don't have to sit this whole night or even drink. I promise I won't make you feel bad about it. Please, tag along. Though you won't be as much fun as the last time. And besides, we still have tons of catching up to do, no? So undecided, I tilt my head as I weigh the options in my mind. Then I come to a sudden realization this might be my perfect opportunity to strike a deal with him. Okay. I'll go with you two, but under one condition. Name it. I gulp loudly as I look him directly in his wide, sparkling eyes. I'd like to switch places to the rest of... Deal! What? No, nothing. I'm just surprised that you agreed so easily. Well, why wouldn't I? I shrug. I don't know. I know you and Kegger get along well. But I thought that maybe asking you two to be roommates for a few more days might be a bit too much. Well, I don't know about Kegger, but if you're asking me, I'm all for it. He's a cool guy and I'd like to get to know him better. Well, apart from that, I bet Rowley would also be more than fine with this arrangement. Suppressing my smile, I respond to the wolf with a single nod. So, it's settled then? Oh, yep. Well, as soon as Kegger agrees to it as well, that is. Oh, I'm sure they'll agree, no problem. To make it officially official, ask him about it during breakfast. Cool. We'll be going to eat somewhere around 9:30, just like yesterday. Gotcha. I give him a thumbs up with both hands and grin wide. Anyhow, I've got all I need, so I guess I'll be heading back now. Alright, thanks for stopping by and stuff. Sure. See you in a bit, little bro. Saying that, Angus waves me a quick goodbye and exits the room. Left alone, I sprawl on the bed comfortably and take a moment to think. Well, that went well. I'm not too enthusiastic about spending the whole evening at the bar again, but it's a small price to pay for such a reward as having Rowley as my roommate. Man, I can't believe this is actually happening. Excited, I grabbed my phone to get myself busy, patiently awaiting Rowley to finally show up so I could share the good news with him. Then, around 2 minutes past 9:30. Together with Rowley, I enter the hotel restaurant and John, Angus and Keg are already sitting by the table. Oh, good morning, you two. Morning. Hey guys, how you doing today? Oh, fine. More than fine. Well, that's good to hear. Thanks again for yesterday. Hey, no problem. Anything for welcome. How's your night, by the way? Hope Angus' snoring didn't give you any trouble. Saying that, Rowley shoots the wolf a smug look. Well, let's say it took me a while to get used to it. A bit annoyed, Angus lets out a low grunt and looks to his side. Do I really snore that loud? You absolutely do. It was like sleeping next to a raging lawnmower. Or more like a vicious jet engine. See, yes, even Kegar agrees that you snore stupidly loud. Well, it can't be that bad, can it? It's pretty bad. I swear I could see how the crack in the ceiling was getting bigger and bigger with each of your snores. I'm going to make your crack bigger. Someone's angry. Or horny. Maybe both. Well, not make him hungry then. Without a loud sigh, the wolf dramatically shakes his head. I can't believe I'm getting bullied this hard this early in the morning. Please let me finish my coffee, you brutes. Hey, don't worry. I know how bad your snoring is. Let's get myself a pair of earplugs. They won't be a problem anymore. I mean, assuming that we'll keep on being roomies. Flustered, the Lion scratches his cheek while sending me a puzzled look. Yeah, about that. A bit earlier today I asked both Rowley and Angus if they would be up for a permanent switch, and they said yes, so... Huh? For real? Smiling from ear to ear, Kegar looks at Rowley and then at Angus. Yeah, why not? Like you said yourself, it's been fun. And since Rowley and Welks are working out early in the morning, it'll benefit all of us. Ah, that's true. Oh, yeah? I think it'd be much better that way. Besides, I honestly don't think I could stand having Gus as my roommate for an entire week. It's just too much to take. Oh, you're breaking my heart, Rowley. At least pretend that you'll be missing me. I thought we were best friends. Oh, we still are. I just need some time to recover from all that bullshit you pulled me through in the past 3 days. So, you're just going to shamelessly get rid of me like some cheap hoe. Is that it? That is, in fact, very correct. Angus lets out a soft fake whimper. Oh, such cruelty. At least give Kegar some time to think this through before you kick me out. There's no need. I'm adopting you right away. Just tell me where I have to sign. Saying that, the Lion cheerfully pats Angus's back and sends me a quick wink. Thanks, Kegar, I think to myself as I wink back at him. Oh, you're 100% sure about that, Kay? If you're up for it, then so am I. Well, alright then, it's settled. Now we've just got to move our stuff between the rooms and case closed. Should we take care of that right after breakfast then? Thoughtful, Rowley grabs his chin and gives it a few strokes. It's almost 10 o'clock, so just not wasting time now, and postpone it for a bit later. Yeah, I have to agree with Rowley. We can do the move any time, but for now we should probably go out and enjoy the day. Which begs the question, what's the plan? Are we really going to the nude beach today? And now it's Angus who shoots the panther a smug look. That's a good question. Were you able to find anything on that, Welkin? The panther tilts his head to look at me. Yeah, I did some research, but let's say they have both good news and bad news. Well, let's hear the good news first. I nod to him and clear my throat. So, apparently there is a new beach here in this area. It's located near that ruined town we visited yesterday. And the bad news? The thing is, it's not an official nude beach, but rather a small, secluded and not that well-known spot. At least that's what I've read online, at least. Conflicted, Rowley crosses his arms and shifts in his seat a little. Well, that sounds rather promising, no? Well, I'll see about that once we get there. Oh, great. I can hardly wait. Yeah, me too. But anyhow, enough chat. Let's grab something to eat already. Yeah, lads. I'm hungry like a wolf. You don't say. And so, after eating a quick second breakfast, we return to our rooms to grab our stuff and get ready. It doesn't take long, however, before the four of us meet in front of the hotel, and our trip to the mysterious beach begins. So, how far is this place again? Should be a 20-minute long walk, I think. Maybe 30? Well, that's cool. I don't mind taking a longer stroll. We will be passing by a few interesting landmarks on the way, so keep your eyes peeled. Will do. I can't wait to see that ruined town you mentioned earlier. It's quite a sight, all right. I nod and smile at him, but as Angus suddenly turns his attention to Rowley, I decide to slow my pace and join Kegar, who ever since we left the hotel has been walking behind us in complete silence. So quiet today, Kegar. Am I? What's wrong? Are you nervous? A little, yeah. Don't worry, it's going to be plenty fun, you'll see. Just try not to think about it too much. Easy for you to say, but I'll try. Perhaps a little chat will help you keep your mind occupied. I was hoping you could spill some beans on yesterday's evening escapade with Angus. The lion gulped slowly. Oh, sure. What do you want to know? Well, everything, obviously. I heard from him that you two went on a date. Is that true? His eyes widen. Wait, he actually said that? I mean, he didn't use the word date. From what he told me, it sure sounded like one. Ah. So, tell me, was it a date or not? Unsure how to respond, Kegar nervously scratches the back of his head. I don't know, sure felt like one, but neither of us said anything or even joked about it being an actual date, so I don't think it was. Oh, I see. You have no idea how mad I am for myself. I should have said something. I had a perfect chance to make a move on him and I completely wasted it. Chuckling quietly, I pat his back. I'll look next time, I guess. And since you two are now roomies, I'm sure you have plenty of opportunity to talk with him openly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I'm still in shock that you guys actually agreed on that switch. Same. It makes me so happy. I just can't stop thinking about spending the night with Rowley. Heh. About that, how was your evening, huh? And look again lovey-dovey with your coach? Asking that, the lion shot me a funny look, as he was expecting the exact same poor results on my end. Well, our evening wasn't as eventful as yours, since I went to bed very early. We did take a bath together, and I even gave him a massage. Yeah, right. No, I swear it all happened. The lion crosses his arms and sends me an inquisitive look. I guess I can take your word for it. I think. Maybe. Perhaps. Hey, does that mean you are a thing now? I force a smile and shake my head in response. No, not yet, sadly. I still have to sort some things out with him. Well, at least you're getting somewhere. Keep me updated, okay? I want to hear all about your progress. Sure thing. Why are you two giggling about so much? Shooting an exaggerated, curious look, Angus slows down his pace and joins me and Kegar. Oh, it's nothing. Nothing? Nothing at all? We're just checking your ass, that's all. I smirk and stick my tongue out at him. Understandable. And, any thoughts? Asking that, he wiggles his eyebrows. It's a fine ass, all right. Although, if I had to be completely honest, I like Rowley's better. You heard that, Rowley? Keg does not agree with me, though. He says that yours is vastly superior. Wearing a devious smile, Angus cocks his head to look at the lion. Well, can you dummy? I didn't say anything like that. Am I wrong, though? I don't know. Embarrassed, the lion looks away. There's no need to be so flustered, Kay. I'm flattered, really. But damn, little bro, selling your friend like that? You should feel ashamed. Sending Kegar a quick glance, I shrug nonchalantly. Feel free to spank me, Kay. I will, just you wait. But first, prophylactic. I'm going to plug that big mouth of yours. Was something long and hard, I reckon? That is an option, yes. Are you threatening me with a good time? Oh, so you'd like that, huh? I know you two are just fooling around, but you would be a really cute pair, you know. Surprised, the lion and I exchange a rather concerned look. Me and Welkin? A pair? Yeah, why not? Well, tragically for me, Kegar likes his wolves tall, ripped, and a bit more older looking, so... Welkin! Again, am I wrong? It's funny because he doesn't know how to lie. That does it. You just earned yourself a ticket to the Spank City, mister. Cocky, I stick my tongue out of the line and start to run like the wind. Hey, get back here, you! Oh! Oh, look at them go. Hey, you know the way to that beach, right? No. Oh. Yeah. Do you think they're waiting for us around that corner? They better be, or else. Or else what? You gonna kick Welkin's ass? Nah, you're the only one qualified getting such treatment. Figures. That's a Welkin. I'll probably give some extra workout for our tomorrow's session. Doesn't sound so bad. Oh, then maybe you'd like to join us? That's a hard pass. Obviously. Thanks for the invite, though. I appreciate it. Yeah. Now come on, we gotta find these two. Hey, wait for me, bro. Fortunately for me, Keg and I were in fact waiting for them just around the corner. Reunited, we make a quick break to look around the ruins in the area. Doesn't take long, however, we decide to press on, ultimately before we reach the entrance to what's supposed to be a nude beach. Oh, here we are, at least. I don't know about you guys, but I'm so not ready for this. Well, it's too late to turn back now. Come on, let's see what this place is all about. Full of vigour, Rowley takes a few steps forward, then stops and turns around to look at us. Despite putting on a brave face, I can tell he's very nervous. But so is Angus. The wolf was all cheerful and energetic just a moment ago, but now he just stands still in the back, clearly waiting for someone to take the lead. As for me, it's actually the opposite. I'm very curious, excited even, although I'm doing my best not to show it. Right guys, break time's over. It's now or never. Without waiting for any response, I take off my shoes and enter the beach. Just to find out that it's completely empty. I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. We're pretty far away from the town, and in the middle of nowhere too. Taking a deep breath of the refreshing sea breeze, I carefully scan my surroundings once more. It really looks like there's nobody around. Whoa, nice. Seems like we have this place all for ourselves. Wait, are you serious? Yeah, just look around. There's no one here but us. We have our own private beach. Whoa, that's awesome. Hyped up, they high-five, then drop down their backpacks on the hot sand and start to undress. And as expected, Angus is the first one to get fully naked. So, I guess that settles it. I won our bet. Wearing a wide grin, the wolf turns to the panther and strikes a pose, resting his hands on his hips. Taken by surprise, Rowley momentarily looks away in embarrassment, then crosses his arms and sends Angus a stern look. No, you didn't. And why is that? I challenge you to undress in front of a crowd. Well, there's 3 of you. A small crowd, but still a crowd. Doesn't count, and you know it. Oh, come on. You have to give me at least some credit. Yeah, that's what this is about. Clearly annoyed, Angus shakes his head in defeat. I should have known better. As always, you just don't know how to lose. I didn't lose, and you didn't win either. You can't just settle the score like this. Whatever, man. I don't care. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to cool down in the sea, and I recommend you doing the same. Shooting him a smug look, the wolf turns around, then after a quick jog, he throws himself on the incoming wave and dives in. Hey, come on, Rowley, cheer up. I know the payback time plan didn't work as intended, but still something, no? Hardly. Yeah, at least we tried. You feel any better now, though? The panther wrinkles his muzzle. No, not really. If anything, I feel stupid. Honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. Hey, it's a good plan. Despite everything, I still think Angus has learned his lesson. We can only hope. Let's not dwell on it any longer, okay? Yeah, okay. I see no point in doing that either. Besides, it's finally time to relax. Now that I think about it, perhaps cooling down the water isn't such a bad idea. Are you in, Coach? I flash him a grin, trying to encourage him, even though I already know that he won't be up for it. Well, that does sound nice, but... But? I don't know. I think I'd rather go for another stroll. I've been walking the past half an hour. At least rest here for a moment with me. Nah, there's no need. I might join you guys a bit later. No promises, though. Cool? And just like that, still forcing a faint smile, Rowley turns around and starts to walk towards the beach entrance. Yep, just as I thought. Hey, what's going on? Where's he going? I'm not sure, but I'm going with him. Seriously? We just got here. Also, hold on a sec. Hmm? You don't think about leaving me here alone with Angus, are you? I smirk as I see the dreamy look on his face. I'm afraid I'll have to. I just can't let my panther in crime go all by himself, no? So, yeah, good luck with whatever you two are going to do. Wink, wink. Yeah, I wonder. I'll be expecting you to tell me all about it later. We'll see about that. With a heavy heart, I shoot one last look at the golden beach, then raise my hand to wave Kegar a quick goodbye. I was so looking forward to skinny dip with them. And that seems like a good time to finish it for this video before we go way longer. I do know what's happening next, and that's a good one for the next video. So it'll be more after years. Maybe December, maybe January. Well, getting close to the end of the year here, so we'll see what happens. But there will be more to come, and as I said, there's more Socially Awkward coming up in the next couple of days. There's not much else to say apart from, as always, thanks to all my donors on Ko-fi and Patreon. I really appreciate you. And my top patrons are Rafu, Bieka, Harvest Mouse Productions, Nova Starburn, Omar, Smutu, Andy Peng, Mohammed Al-Zamel, Aaron Fox, Exact, Evan King, Cindy Dragowolf, Kopi, Spiderling, Grizz, Dissonance, Anubis Silverwind, Ida Corval, Tiger Cub, Brian Hall, Bastian, Lexi Bucciarati, Cobus Vissa, and Cartech. So, thanks to all of you, and until next time, I'll leave you with the credits. Bye for now.